Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my first sit down video, so spare me because I'm not that, I'm not comfortable speaking continuously in front of the camera, and this is gonna be my mic because I don't have a mic. I'm using my lipstick as a mic, so please spare me, okay? And I have the list of things that I want to talk about. I thought it's gonna be the best if I want to talk about something that I like, and maybe you guys would also like my recommendations. So here we are doing this video. Let's get into the first section, which is books. I want to talk about specifically The Silent Patient. Okay, this book, oh my god, you will love it. It's psychological thriller. If you are someone who is into psychological mystery thriller, this is perfect. This is, by the way, the first book by Alex Michaelendes, and I read this long back, like long back. I don't even remember when, but at the time it was just released. So yeah, long back. Basically, this book talks about a woman who shoots her husband 5 times, and then she goes silent. She's not talking to police, she's not talking to lawyers, she's not talking to anybody. She's just went into this trauma and she's not talking to anybody. Years after, there comes a psychotherapist. He tries to make her speak. He's like, oh my god, she's my patient, I have to make her speak. That's why the name, The Silent Patient. The more he tries to uncover the truth, the more the line between the patient and the doctor is kind of blurring. So I don't want to spoil it much. I think that is enough for you to, think about it and read, because oh my god, my jaw dropped. I'm not even kidding, my jaw dropped when I read this. I was like, what? It took some time for me to process that. I was shocked, and you will love it. I'm not exaggerating. This is for a reason. It is so popular. You should read it if you have not read it, okay? The second book the second book is Daisy Jones and the Six that I want to recommend. It is now a movie as well, which I yet have to watch. But oh my god, if you love melodrama, music, and characters, you love it. If you love music, if you love bands, you love it. Okay, this is about the Six band, the band named the Six, okay? And Daisy Jones, she is an individual artist, and they both collaborate together. So it's like so much of drama. Oh my god, I love this book to the core. Taylor Jenkins Reid, oh my, chef's kiss. I wanna like take her hand and kiss her hand. Like, she's so good. Her writing style is so good. You are gonna be mesmerized. It's like you are watching a movie. It's so smooth, and all the music in that book, whatever the lyrics are written, she has written it by herself. So when you read this book, you're gonna love it. And I can't push it to you but you have to read this book. It's melodrama, lovers, things, it's quarrel, it's just so messed up, and I love it in a good way. You'll love it too, okay? It's the band collaborating with Daisy Jones, and then how this band disbands. You're gonna love it. That's all I have to say. Another recommendation that I want to give by the same author is Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Now you know how it is. You've seen सात खून माफ, हिंदी में जो एक मूवी है, उसमें उसको 7 पति रहते हैं, बट उसमें she kills them, right? If you have not watched the movie, maybe I've spoiled it. But इसमें you're gonna get drama again. I think you should read each and every Taylor Jenkins Reid because it is so dramatic in a good way. You'll not understand this, but her writing is like a movie in front of your eyes. You read it as if it's like, a movie, a film. It's just so chef's kiss. It's chef's kiss. Okay, it is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo is obviously about 7 husbands that she has. Okay, Evelyn Hugo is an ambitious girl. She knows what she wants. She gets what she wants. She is a achiever. She is a go-getter. Okay, so if you are into that, you can read that. On top of that, she is the most famous Hollywood actress, and she goes on to tell her story, and world is shocked because nobody knew Evelyn Hugo. Everybody had their assumption, and that what makes the story. If you want Hollywood drama, you'll get that in this book. Okay, now let also I just want to say that if you read any Taylor Jenkins Reid book, they're all interconnected with each other. Like, you are gonna love them. Even if you read them as a standalone, they're all gonna be interconnected, and I love her as an author. So any Taylor Jenkins Reid book, you'll love it. Just go ahead and read it. The next book that I want to talk about is The Great Gatsby. This got me back into classics because, yeah, like, I've read classics. We had it in our school as well, so we had to read anyway. But this got me back into reading plus classics because I was not a classic girly. I used to read mystery, thriller, those kind of books, fast paced. But The Great Gatsby, lovely. If you want to get into classics, it is the most easy read you will find. So this is about a man who throws lavish parties just so that he can find one woman. And oh my god, how do I say, I don't want to spoil it, but the parties are like on an island and everyone is invited. Every fucking damn person is invited. It's just an amazing book. That's all I can say. I don't want to spoil it much. I don't want to give you the emotions that I felt because that's gonna spoil. I'm just gonna suggest you to read that book. That's it. Okay, let's talk about the movies that I've loved. The Death in the Gunj. Okay, this movie is very polarizing because there are positives and negatives. People have liked it, people have not liked it, and I am someone who liked this movie a lot. It's, if you read a frame, you can definitely say why I have loved it. It has so many hidden meanings, and it talks about life. It is psychological. It is talking about how bullies can make people go to some extent, and there are many things, and the way the movie has revolved around death of a person, you're gonna love this. It's one of my favorite. Another one that I've written is my favorite anime movie, which is from Studio Ghibli. I love Studio Ghibli. It's a comfort place for me. If I have nothing, I'll go and search a Studio Ghibli movie, and I am gonna watch any movie that is produced by Hayao Miyazaki. I love him. So the movie that I'm talking is Howl's Moving Castle. It's a comfort movie for a reason. It's like you're having a bowl of dal chawal, warm dal chawal, while watching this movie. It's such a comfort movie. It is about Sophie and Howl and their cute love story, as well as war and drama and a child's heart. That's all I have to say. The Call. It's a Korean movie, by the way, and oh my god, the twist, the plot. And I have had written theories on that movie because it is so mind-blowing. So it is to the point that where you'll think so much that you'll be like questioning what is real, what is not. Because I'll just give you the plot. Okay, this girl comes to this house. So she is living in this house and she loses her phone and all. But when she is in this house, she sees a telephone and she calls, and that call goes to the past person who was living in that house. and that person is kind of being bullied and she's actually dead in future. So you know, she is saved by the future protagonist, and it shows how spiraling it is gonna be for her. And there's so many things actually I want to talk about it. Like, I can make a whole video, different video on this, because I love it. I want to put out the spoilers for it because it is such a good movie. I really have written, like, pointers for this movie, like why she did this and why she did that, etc., etc. So first, go ahead and watch The Call. If like you want to take my movie suggestion now, I'll say go and watch The Call. This is like, yeah, the only movie that I would say go ahead and watch right now. Yeah, The Call. It's a Korean movie, okay? Then the last is The Taxi Driver. It is about a taxi driver where, in Korea itself, it's based on real life, by the way. A taxi driver takes a journalist who is a foreign journalist, and he takes him to a war place, and they become friends. And afterwards, this movie was in collaboration with the journalist, so he is kind of thanking the taxi driver. Because of that taxi driver, they, like, the Korea did not divide, the South Korea, okay, did not divide, and there were many things happening. So I would suggest, if you are into war and political stuff, this is a nice movie to watch. That's what I want to suggest. Songs. Songs. Okay, the first song, I have not written the first song, I've just written KK songs. Any of the KK song, oh my god, I love them. I love each and every KK songs, and of course BTS. But from BTS, I have written for now Fire and Hooligan, because from the current album, I love that. And that is what I have to suggest from the songs. The last is Perfume of the month, I would say, for July. Because it's raining so heavily, I personally gravitate towards spicy, fruity fragrances, especially spicy fragrances. So for my fragrance right now, also I'm wearing one. Yeah, it is kind of very fruity and spicy. This is by Leah Water Girl itself, and I love Leah Water Girl, by the way. So Leah Water Girl's Secret Crush, love it. I've been wearing this from my college days. This specific perfume, not the one that I usually wear, which is Vanilla Twist. The one that I am currently wearing is Secret Crush, and I have been wearing this perfume from my college days, and this is kind of nostalgic to me. Whenever I wear this fragrance, it just takes me back to the college days. So yeah, I love this fragrance. That's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I hope you liked it, because I'm not a person who talks like this while sitting in front of the camera. This is my first attempt, and let me know if you liked any of my suggestions, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.